Sealtest, the name that means topmost quality. In ice cream, milk, and other dairy products, presents Burr Tillstrom, creator of Kukla, Ollie, and all the Kuklapolitan players, with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
Good evening, ladies. So nice to have you here with us tonight. So very, very happy to be here myself. As you know, from time to time here at the Kuklapolitan Playhouse, we have very educational and very interesting special events planned for just you ladies. Particularly the ladies of our auxiliary here, the Kuklapolitan Strolling Choristers and String Trio Group. We plan such interesting things for you ladies. Now, tonight we have a very divine event that I think you're going to enjoy. Any of you men folks that are watching, you can just go on with your own business because this is just for us girls tonight. We're going to have a preview of the winter fashion. Now, isn't that lovely? I knew you'd like it, girls. Well, gather around your television set. Yes, indeed. Take notes because it's going to be important. So important. We have so many startling and new and unusual things to present for you tonight. Things that are really going to startle you. Really startle you. Yes, indeed. Well, we are very... Mr. Fashionable, did you bring your music for the fashion show? Thank you. We have the very, very good fortune of having one of society's very grandest pianists, Mr. Jackson Fascinato, with us tonight, who is going to play some of those delightful, light, fine little tunes from the shows that are always so popular at fashion shows. And we also, ladies, have the most delightful surprise of all, something I think you're going to enjoy. Something I think that you're going to enjoy very... Really? Do you mind? Pardon. Something I think you're going to... I am getting on with it. Well, I don't care. Don't get your revenge now. Something I think that's going to mean a great deal to all of you dear sweet ladies who have worked so hard at your own particular fashion groups and so forth and so on, because we have a very wonderful... Pardon me a moment. Would you mind stopping? I can't help it. We have to finish the floor. Couldn't you finish it some other time? We have to finish the floor right now. I'm awfully sorry, Madam Octopus. It's going to interfere with your plans? It might. Please now, Kukla, we're having our fashion group meeting today. I'm awfully sorry, Madam Octopus. Repairs always going on. You know how it is. Never stop growing. Well, at any rate... We do have our very dear friend with us, and I know you're going to... What are you doing? Well, Ollie and I have decided that the basement is too high, so we're putting 2 floors in there. Really? We have a very delightful lady who's going to be with us today, who's going to do all the fashion commenting, and I'm sure you all know her, lovely lady of stage, screen, television, radio, and legitimate theater. I'd like to introduce her to you at this time. My dear friend, and your dear friend, Miss Frances Allison. Miss Frances, dear, come on up.
Thank you so much. It certainly is a pleasure to be here. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
The same hat.
Well, my dear, really, I think that's asking quite a great deal. I did wear mine first, you know.
I saw you in that hat, but it just never struck me as being the same hat. It didn't look
I
quite the same.
I never thought that you would call
Mine
me a hat.
came from Mr. Fred.
So did mine.
I didn't think Mr. Fred would do that to me. Frankly, I didn't mean to say that. What I mean to say is I'm delighted to think that we both like the same hat.
Oh, I think it's a gay and giddy joke, don't you, dear?
Yes.
Oh, it happens to girls all the time, doesn't
Yes,
it,
it
girls?
does.
Just make things more informal.
He sent me another hat, too.
Really?
Wait, would you like to see it?
Yes, I'd love to see it, my dear. Why don't you wear it? Oh, isn't that silly? Now, how could that happen? Well, ladies, will you please stop it? I'm sorry, Madam Oglepuss, but we have to get to work. Francis, I don't know.
I like this one very much. Do you like this
Oh,
one?
that's charming, my dear.
Miss Davis at Mr. Fred arranged it for me.
Isn't it lovely?
Yes. Oh, I'm delighted.
Somehow, though, I don't feel that a girl with a round face should wear a round hat. But, of course, everyone...
You have a round face.
Oh, well, everyone has his own opinion. Well, my dear, it's very lovely, but you're not going to wear a hat at all, are you, doing commentating?
I thought I would.
Well, just as you wish.
If you'd rather I didn't.
Fellows, if you're still there, we have some lovely models today, and they're going to come up as Miss Allison read you the different... That's all right, my dear, you may stay.
No,
As Miss Allison reads the famous and most wonderful fashions that we can present for you today. Well, now, we're just about all set. I think Miss Allison's going to... Please! We are working. We are working very hard to get the floor finished. It's not my fault that the floor was taken up. But I am going to see that it is put down. So there. Don't wave your hammer at me, young man. All righty. Well, we're going to start off with a little bit of entertainment. Miss Frances Allison's going to sing a lovely song for us. Aren't you, Fran, dear?
I think this is kind of silly, Madam Oglepuss.
Oh, my dear, I think it's going to be charming.
It's a pretty song.
Please do sing it, won't you?
Lois, Steele, and Jack Fulton wrote it.
Oh, it must be a lovely song.
It is a lovely song.
Right.
Soon 'twill be autumn, and the leaves of golden brown will come tumbling down all around. Soon 'twill be autumn, to the south the birds will wing, and the fields of corn will be reborn come next spring. The harvest moon will shine through the blue misty haze below. The earth will shed her coat of green and wait for winter's snow. Oh, soon 'twill be autumn, and the summer will be gone, but my love for you forever new. On and on and on.
Hey! That was great.
I didn't know you were here.
That's a lovely song.
It's a pretty... You have to go, boy.
So you can go.
Well, you have to go because today is the day that the ladies' auxiliary give our fashion show.
Yeah, but we're Archie sent over some tools and we gotta finish the...
Well,
Don't point that.
No, goodness, no. Please, couldn't you just let it go? I mean, we've let it go this long. Couldn't the floors wait another day or so?
But Fran, we gotta finish our workshop because we're making hats.
With those drills?
No, we're making hats downstairs, but after we get the workshop finished. It's just almost finished. We'll only have a little more to do.
Well, I wish you just would.
Couldn't we be in the fashion show?
Why, of course you can't be in the fashion show.
We want to be in the fashion show.
Well, you can't be in the fashion show today because we didn't plan for you, and we'd have really planned a quite nice array of things to show.
Well, what do you think of that?
And Madame Oglepus has gotten some notes together, and
They don't want us.
it isn't that we don't want you, it's just that I don't really see any place for you.
Oh, I'll go back to my drill.
That's going to interfere with the showing. I wish you just wouldn't do it. Please. Please.
Huh?
Say, couldn't you just wait for a little while?
Are you serious?
Yeah, really, I am, Kukla, because I don't want to get a demerit, and I will if this doesn't go well.
Okay. Ollie, take 5. All right, my dear.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Girls, we are certainly delighted that you came this afternoon, and we promise you a most exciting treat. We promise you a look behind the scenes of the Fall Fashion Parade, a glimpse into the riot of color which is fairly invading Milady's wardrobe with a vengeance of dramatic splendor. The day of wearing just anything to the store has passed.
Music, Jack.
Now, Milady chooses her marketing attire as carefully as that for her luncheon appointment. Our first model appears in this casual classic we like to call Marquetta. Oh, Buelah, we decided not to be that casual.
What?
Remember?
Are we still doing the before and after?
No, we are not.
Oh, sorry, my dear. I still think this is the best way to go to the store, though.
The fashion parade continues with our second model, who wears a dashing outfit that is fairly bristling with character. It is called the Suburbanite. Notice the pocket detail. Where is the pocket? Notice the collar detail. Oh, the little hat which is worn is a casual beret type gold thread knit. Our third model shows us a beautiful costume which may be worn to the market or to the local drugstore to pick up little things of this and that, and we call this the relaxa. Notice the gay muff abandon, or the gay abandon of the muff.
I just abandoned it.
That's enough, you. It's something you hate to take off once you have put it on.
Almost impossible. Besides that, the other model isn't ready yet.
Notice the pocket detail.
What?
It may also be worn as a cape. You will notice the little slit.
Where are you? Where are you? Oh, thanks. It's warm,
The
too.
relaxer.
Awfully warm. What?
I said that.
Can't hear with the doggone
It's
thing.
a mouse, you.
Don't shout.
Now, we move from the morning into the afternoon picture. We now see all this gay parade of beautiful costumes which will appear. Sorry, wrong. The luncheon spots will be the gayest they have been in years. Colors are here in abundance. Find your color and let it be you. Our next model is... Fletcher, please.
What?
This is our fashion show. It's a ladies' auxiliary fashion show.
Oh, I just came up. I thought perhaps you wanted the Sealtest, the box number for the spoons, but it doesn't matter to me.
Well, I said you tell it if you want to.
I have something else to tell. I'm going to quit.
You're going to what?
Quit.
Why, Fletch?
You should see what they've done to the mailroom.
It's pretty terrible, isn't it?
They put a floor in the middle.
In the middle of the room?
The floor used to be down here. Now it's up here. We've got 2 rooms. I'll never be able to wear star stairs again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
As a matter of
Fletch.
fact, I have to walk like this all the time.
Do you really?
Well, not always like that because they didn't put the floor in evenly. Sometimes I walk like this.
That's a shame.
Well, get on with your fashion show. I just thought I'd give you a late news bulletin.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Our next model is... Is it time for the next model?
Yes, dear, go right ahead.
Our next model is wearing
Oh!
a creation...
Oh! No. I'm just trying to get into a dress.
Our next model... Whether we have a next model. What? Our next...
Princess, zipper stuck.
Oh, the luncheon spots will be the gayest they have been in years. Colors are here in abundance. Find your color and let it be you. Now, Dolores, dear, it's not today. I'm always glad to see you. Of course I am. You look beautiful. But we're having... That's good. Our next model is wearing a creation which is just perfect for that smart... No, dear, not now, Dolores. Thank you anyway. Our next model is wearing a creation... No, dear, no. No. Our next model is wearing a creation which... Sweetie, no. No, go downstairs, Dolores. It's our fashion show. A fashion show. Our big fashion show. Big ladies. Our next model is... No, sweetie, no. No. It looks beautiful on you, dear. It looks lovely. You have a definite feel for this kind of thing. Oh, no, it's her good hat. It's her good hat, Dolores. Take it down. No, Dolores, no, it's her good hat, dear. I don't know why I get into these things. Our next model is wearing a creation which is perfect for that smart luncheon, that afternoon of bridge, that board meeting, that trip to the library, or a trip to the basement, whichever the case may be. Not yet. Well,
Go ahead and comment.
No, I'm not going to.
Go ahead. Don't you know what your model this is? Ladies, this is a very wonderful new model. A hat you can make at home. It's so smart. All you have to do is to have the Kukla and Ollie Sealtest Ice Cream spoons and a little felt base, a couple of gay feathers, and you too can have this dashing creation at home. This is called 4 spoons. Isn't that lovely? And of course, these wonderful, wonderful Kukla and Ollie Sealtest Ice Cream spoons are especially designed not for hats, but for eating ice cream, silly. And aren't they divine? Yes, all the very highest quality silver plate with a lifetime guarantee. Made by our Wallace & Sons, you know. Now, you girls can make these divine little chateaus at home.
Here is a new fashion motif, girl.
This is the end.
This could be you. This is called the Sealtest Chocolate Ice Cream Sundae avec spoons.
Oh, that is a gay number, my little friend. How chic and how smart you certainly do look.
You like it? Eh?
Oui, oui. Oh, quel chic. Oh, and what lovely little spoons. How in the world did you fasten them in there?
Well, they're not so hard to fasten in. As a matter of fact, they're not very hard to get either.
Oh, quel. Now tell me. Oh, there is that lovely Oliver ice cream spoon. And there's a lovely Kukla. No, that's an Oliver ice cream spoon, too. Aren't you kind of one-sided?
Well, I thought I'd sort of pay a tribute to you today because you were wearing mine.
Oh, so I am. Oh, listen to the cunning little jingle they make when you wiggle your head.
I'll help you.
Thanks. Everybody. Look what I can do, Coop.
I know, don't. You're ruining it.
Everybody can have these little spoons and a hat just like this, too. Everyone will know where you are. Listen.
Now, Ollie, let's not get carried away too far.
Well, how about our own fashion commentator, Mr. Joseph de Don?
Oh, yes. The fellow who tells you how you can get these divine, cunning little spoons. These little Kukla and Ollie ice cream spoons so you, too, can make your own hat.
Or eat Sealtest ice cream with them. As a matter of fact, that's probably the best use.
Well, let everybody just do what they want with them.
Yes. Monsieur Don, are you ready over there?
Right, quel chapeau. Friends, here's how to get your Kukla and Ollie ice cream spoon set. You simply cut the Sealtest trademark from the top of a half-gallon package of ice cream and send it along with 50 cents in coin. Be sure to include your name and address and the set you want, either the Kukla or the Ollie set. Mail to Sealtest, Post Office Box 3446, Chicago 77, Illinois. You'd better write that down. And be sure to send for your spoon set right away.
Thank you. That was divine. Well, I hope you'll all send in for them so you can make these cunning little sharp toes. See you.
Au revoir. Ollie? I think Fran is, little peeved.
Better get going while the going's good.
Okay. Francis! What
Yes?
happened to the show? I just got out of the basement.
Well, good. I don't even know whether we're morning, afternoon, evening, or what at this time.
The after 5, dear.
After 5. Just a second. Let's go. Now, look for these little numbers when the lights go on. This first number is one which we know you will love. We call it the pure canasta because we only made 7 of them. Notice the pocket, notice the scarf detail with the twinkling sequins.
Pardon my mouth.
Notice the feather detail. Now, look for this little number to be worn in abundance. You will see this you will see... Phew, this was the number that could have been packed up and put in the trunk and taken...
I like this hat. Helen K.R. sent it to me from Cleveland.
This is a Shirley McNabb original.
No, Helen K.R. As a matter of fact, she didn't send it to me, she sent it to Madame Oglepus.
This is a little number which can be packed up in the weakest possible space and taken on a trip. It will take you anywhere. And should. Phew, that's enough.
What?
That's enough.
Would you like to see something?
I don't know whether I would...
I can make these 2 big spreading ones flat.
do it.
Would you like to see me?
Yes. You can.
I can work out a little bit, get a little more vibration, I might take off.
Let's get on with this. The quicker we get through with it, the sooner we'll be finished.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, sure. And another thing, I've got it wired. I can get signals from the moon on it.
Oh, you can.
Well, who would know? Would you know whether there were signals from the moon?
Well, I wouldn't know, but I don't believe there would be.
Well, they are. Hee. Well, here goes, kids. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Beulah, come back here. Beulah.
Our next model is wearing a splint. Madam Octopus, if you don't get the models out in time, I'm just not going to do this anymore.
Madam Octopus is gone. She's chasing Buelah down the front yard. You're mad at us, aren't you? I got the right kind of hat for us.
Have you?
You can go now,
Not
Jack.
mad, but I always get stuck. I'm always the one that has to stay, and I wish I'd let you be in it.
We lightened it up a little bit.
I thought you did.
Yeah. Try this side.
This one? How does it go? Is that right?
That looks cute.
Is that all right?
Looks like that song that we did last year from Texas Little Darlin. Remember?
Yodel Blue?
Yeah, would you like to have a
Sure.
whirl at it with me?
Sure I will. Way up in New York City, they talk a different style. So busy making money, they ain't got time to smile. It was so doggone crowded, I felt so hemmed in there. I came back home to Texas to get a breath of air. Oh, the old lady got the blues. The old lady, just for you. The old lady, and the sweetest little home I ever knew. Oh, the old lady, when I'm low. The old lady, don't you know? The old lady, that I'll sing the yodel, yodel, yodel blues. You can understand how I felt with my worries and cares. Meeting all of them stock-up strangers, they pouring down all them airs. Why, enough of that la-dee-da can affect your morale. You bet. When I tell you home's best, I ain't just a whistle in a Dixie pal. Oh, the old lady got the blues. They talk a different style. So busy making money, they got time to smile. Listen to me, you go, when everything's bad news. Come on back home to Texas and sing the yodel blues. Down in the valley. The old lady, just for you. The old lady, and when the lights are low. Down in the valley. The old lady, don't you know? Here's my yodel, 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 yodel blues. Get the best. Get Sealtest. Get the best, get Sealtest. Yodel, yodel. See what we have for you.
Get the best, get Sealtest.
Good
And delicious too.
try our ice cream strawberry tarts.
Vanilla ice cream,
Sealtest, of course.
red ripe strawberries, pureed, you know.
And real whipped cream.
It's wonderful.
Ask your Sealtest dealer for Sealtest Ice Cream Strawberry Tarts.
So good. Goodness, why don't you?
Get the best, get Sealtest. America's favorite ice cream.
I'm thanking you on behalf of Dolores and all the gang. No, Dolores, no.
Kukla, Fran and Ollie are brought to you from Chicago by divisions of National Dairy Products Corporation, makers of fine Sealtest products.
BBC Television.